なぜ何も答えない？貴様に聞いているんだぞ。モニターのそっち側にいる貴様にだ。間抜け面をしようってつまらんやつだ。
Okay.
貴様からだと俺たちはテレビのモニターの中にいるように見えるだろうな。だがそれは大きな間違いだ。
I'm the one trapped.
モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだよ。貴様が現実だと思っているその世界は実は全て虚構。もちろん貴様自身もな。
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, come on, right?
真の現実、それはこちら側にある。
Who knows, maybe this whole video is a lie. That it doesn't really exist. Who can say it does?
自分が何を指摘されているのかすら分かっていないか。無理もない。まあいい。貴様には分かりやすく俺たちのことについて説明してやろうではないか。
Thank you, I'm stupid.
まず俺たちがいるのはどこかということだ。ここは東京秋葉原にある未来ガジェット研究所だ。俺たちは普段ラボと呼んでいる。世界の支配構造を作り変えるという我が野望の拠点だな。
The system? Oh my god. I will say, I love that they really go into depth on this stuff. The system is the means by which the organization maintains its grip on humanity. Its full scope is too vast to comprehend, but suffice it to say that the system gives the organization influence over government, religion, media, culture, and science worldwide. Most people do not even know that their lives are controlled by the system, and is so deeply embedded in the fabric of society that modern civilization would not be able to function without it. Destroying the system, therefore, would plunge the world into chaos. God, I wish I had my tinfoil hat right now. I could really use some. God, that would be perfect. I just start wearing one around every time I record this. Oh, that would be perfect.
そうなんだ。悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ、オカリン。
Too bad.
マイリは少し黙っていろ。
It is my job to.
駅から出たら中央通りを進み、末広町駅の交差点を蔵前橋通りへ左折。次の信号の一歩手前の路地を入ると大檜山ビルという古臭い雑居ビルがある。その2階に我がラボは今日構えている。
You probably shouldn't be telling everyone where you live.
目印はビル1階にあるブラウン管工房というマニアックなテナントだな。
I do believe he's talking about CRT monitors.
今時旧式のブラウン管テレビだけを扱っているショップだ。いかに電気街である秋葉原といえども需要があるとは思えない寂れた店なのだ。
Still hasn't actually given me one for that. Should be like the first one right there. Who knows?
だがブラウン管工房店長である天王寺というおっさんはこのビルのオーナーでもある。
I sure as hell wouldn't be telling people where I live. Fuck that. Someone will probably come and stab me.
ゆえに今野球ピッチで都市開発が進みしかも高騰しているこの秋葉原であろうと道楽丸出しの店を構えていられるというわけだ。幸いにもあの店長は人を見る目はあるようでな。この俺のカリスマ性を見抜きビル2階を丸々ワンフロアただ同然で貸してくれたのだ。ふわっ
Damn it. Probably because, I don't know, he's probably giving him like a fuck ton of money. Let's be honest here.
未来ガジェット研究所は深刻な人材不足のため優秀な研究員を随時募集中だ。今のところ所属研究員は
Yeah, they better be not paid because I don't think you're getting any money.
オカリンオカリン、そこはラボメンって言わなきゃ。所属研究員じゃなくて。
ラボメン、すなわちラボラトリーメンバーは俺を含めて3人である。ラボメンナンバー001、ラボ創設者にして狂気のマッドサイエンティストであるこの俺、法院京馬。
Whoever's 007 is going to be the best character in the universe, guaranteed.
オカリンって呼び方の方が可愛いのに。
If it doesn't get to 007, I'll actually be disappointed.
そしてコスプレが趣味の高一点、ラボメンナンバー002、椎名真由里。
I wonder what cosplay means. Abbreviation of costume play, to dress up in costume most often as a fictional character. People who cosplay are called cosplayers, which can be shortened to layers. Many cosplayers make their own costume. That's good. I will be honest, my opinion on it, I think that it is better when people do it their own and make their own instead of just buying shit and wearing it. I think people making their own, it's much, it's more, no, I shouldn't say respectful, but I think it's more, it's better to do that, personally.
マユシーです。着るんじゃなくて作るのが趣味だよ。
More commendable, I should say.
最後にスーパーハカー、ラボメンナンバー003、橋田至だ。
スーパーハカーって呼ぶなよ。スーパーハッカーだろ、ジョーコ。
A tremendously skilled hacker, or at least someone who claims to be one. The threat, my friend's a hacker, so you can easily find out who you are. I'm a fucking Navy SEAL operator. Often appears during arguments on the internet. People mocking call the obviously non-existent hacker a hacker. God damn it, I will snipe the shit out of you.
そんな我々3人で構成される
I
未
love the
来ガジェッ
internet
ト
so
研究所
much.
の活動内容はそのものズバリ発明である。
Oh goody.
詳細は我がラボのホームページを見てくれ。
You can buy one here, 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 and here.
もちろん闇の支配権力と戦うための未来ガジェットが最優先事項だが、その研究から派生する副産物的な発明も多い。というか今のところはそっちばかりだ。すでに我々は8つの未来ガジェットを完成させた。だがこれはまだ序章でしかない。未来ガジェットのアイデアは俺の中に
Of course.
108まであるのだ。
某テニス漫画みたいにですね。わかります。
人の煩悩の数といえ、このアットチャンネルのめ。
Channel. Oh my, yes, please. Japan's most popular message board covers a wide variety of topics from hacking to cooking to animated current events. Goddamn 4chan.
それと、俺が話しているのだから口出しをするなと言っているだろ。
It's everywhere. 4chan is everywhere.
そもそもオカリン、さっきからなんで独り言喋ってんの？
独り言ではない。見てわからないのか。俺は今モニターの向こうにいるこいつに話しかけているのだ。
あ、今その人にやりって笑った。
I did, actually.
おのれ貴様、何を笑っているのか。モニターの中の存在のくせに。
こっちみんなって言ってやれば？
Don't look at me. What? What are all these slangs? On the internet is an unwritten rule to say that whenever you see an image of someone or something looking towards the camera. Oh. Okay. God damn. There's gonna be so much fucking shit here.
通じないんじゃないかな。
俺たちに話しかけられていることにすら気づいていないらしいな。自覚がないというのは実に不幸なことだ。
その人にしてみたら、マユシーたちがゲームみたいに見えてるのかな。
Mayuri, stop. You're breaking
そいつには
in.
現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね？
You too, buddy.
じゃあダル君の大好きな二次元の女の子たちもそうなの？
Oh my god, the heat. Stop. Female character in an anime, game, or manga. Fucking waifu. Stop.
それは別。あの子たちは僕の嫁だから。
Ah. Yes, he actually did. The fucking waifu shit. Come on
誰の嫁の
now.
話はどうでもいい。
Hey, you only can love one, right? Stop it. You're cheating on him.
でもさ、マユシの言ったことって興味深いテーマじゃん。もし仮に僕たちがゲームの中の住人だとしたら、それを見極める術はあると思う？
Can you think? There you go.
ないな。
即答かよ。
ゆえにそのような議論は不毛。世界の支配構造を打ち砕く方法について考える方がよほど有意義だ。
中二病、オツ。
This could be. Oh my god. Literally 8th grade syndrome, a term referring to a mindset exhibiting primarily by teenage males, also used as derogatory term to refer to older people who still exhibit the mindset, characterized by an affected attitude of nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power or superiority, and a consuming fear of being treated as a child. The person exhibiting these symptoms believes that they are cool, but most observers find them pathetic. Chuunibyou, which is often abbreviated Chuuni, also refers to fictional tropes that the teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracy superpowers, especially power sealed in a character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles for the fate of the multiverse, etc. The consummate Chuunibyou case will work such elements into his own personal backstory. Ocarina is a textbook example. Thank you. God damn it. I step back from the monitor. Oh, what the fuck? Display on the screen is the ugly cute character Alpaca Man. This is the game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca Man via microphone and watch him react. A mammal related to the camel average weight. Oh, it's actually giving me what a fucking alpaca is. Stop. 50 to 55 kilograms average length, around 2 meters. Habitat Peru, Bolivia, Chile. Recently, alpacas can even be found in America and New Zealand. Unlike camels, alpacas do not have humps. Their bodies are covered with fluffy fur. Due to their extremely long necks and charming faces, they have some popularity as an ugly cute animal. Oh, they're also good. I think they are good for transporting shit. I do believe. Or I might be thinking of something else. The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago, but personally I find only the ugly part of the ugly cute to be true. That fucking face, though. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used. Headset included. I turned to Dara with a menacing glare. I sweep my hair back and flash a devilish grin. Hey, he communicates with his waifus all the time. Don't fucking put him down. Offline mates, no. When members of an internet community meet in real life, no you don't, buddy. I guarantee you don't. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother-in-arms and right-hand man, Hashida Itaru, nicknamed Daru. He's a hardcore otaku. You can always find him in front of the computer playing games and watching anime. I wonder what otaku means, god damn it. Term for people with an obsessive interest in a particular topic, hobbyist. Most often refers to fans of anime, manga, video games, but there are also train otaku, military otaku, electronics otaku, etc. He has 2D wives. 2D waifus on whom he cheats with 3D maids. I don't agree with this preference, but to him anything's fine as long as it's moe. Hey, you can't cheat on him. If you're gonna commit, you can't cheat. Come on, buddy. Rule number 1. He's the reliable, skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well. I guarantee you he has shit taste. Let's be honest here.
指に刺さった
I didn't know needles had mouths. Come on, Mayuri. Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Shina Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student, if you can believe it. I've known her since we've both been small. She acts way younger than 16. She also is an otaku, nowhere near Dara's level though. This ditzy girl is in charge of the club, a lab's official costume division for women, and today she's working on costumes at her usual leisurely pace. Why does the future gadget laboratory need costumes for women? It doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless. Still, there's no way I could ever kick her out. And after all, she was the first one to join the future gadget laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring, she said to me. Flashback.
マユシーはオカリンの人質だからここにいようと思います
Please don't say that out loud in public. Please don't say that out loud in public. I don't want to be arrested. Well, that certainly was cryptic. But her offer was my salvation. For she was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. I will never forget her kindness. Mayuri doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough.
でオカリン、アルパカマンは反応したん？
I'm glad we're just, brushing over the fact that he just witnessed someone being stabbed. I'm glad that just doesn't matter. Or is this before then? No, it's the same day. It could be before it, though.
いや全然
The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up. Never again will I play this boring game.
この不愛想アルパカめが
I curse his name and smack the TV. As soon as I do, the TV makes it sound like it's shorted and then the screen goes blank. Oh, you dumbass. I changed the channel. Nothing. Check the power cable. Nothing. Oh, I guessed that one. Whack it again. Even worse. Nothing. I guess it's broken. Damn. This crummy TV is on lease from the Brawn Tube workshop downstairs. It's probably just old.
きっとねアルパカさんが怒っちゃったんだよ
He's starting an uprising.
くっ後で修理できるか聞きに行かなければ
I turn off the TV and lie down on the couch. I'm fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers. I stare at a conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. Dora, what the fuck did you do to get it on the ceiling? I close my eyes. And what naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago. Okay, there you go.
消えた
As I left Radikine, everyone vanished before my eyes. I can't explain it. Oh shit, those billboards, those are actually like legitimate actual billboards, aren't they? I swear to God, I think they are. Either that or they're so fucking close to real billboards that it might as well be real billboards right there. The two in the back for the... Do I actually? No, I don't. The billboard in the back. I'm pretty sure those are two actual anime. And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the store is gone, and the restaurant's gone, even the cars vanished, drivers and all. It's not true, there's two trucks there. Stop that. And it all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly an empty city spread before me. Well, time to go rob a bank. Don't mind me. I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sounds of life remaining. Oh, that'd freak the shit. That would freak my shit. Heat was rising from the asphalt and waste, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there, breathless until...
どうかした？
Mayuri's voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri hadn't disappeared. She was right there, looking at me with questioning eyes.
今人が消えたよな。
No, you're flipping shit. How much acid did you drop today?
消えただろ。今目の前で。
Panic took hold as the enormity of what had just happened struck me. Unable to control myself, I grabbed Mayuri by her shoulders and shook her. What's going on?
マユリも見たか？見たよな。
Oh my god, she's fucking adorable. Why is she adorable? Mayuri's head flopped back and forth from my shaking.
見てない。
見てない。
I stopped shaking her and looked straight into her eyes. She returned her gaze with eyes clear as glass marbles.
見ていない。見ていないのか。だってついさっきまでここにはたくさんの人たちが歩いていたんだぞ。
歩いてたかな。
No, we've been the only two people in this universe for the last 30 years.
それに店員まで消えている。こんなことはいくらなんでもありえない。
それは仕方ないと思うよ。
Okay, now she's talking crazy. Her reply didn't make any sense.
とにかくね、最初からこの辺には誰もいなかったよ。あ、そっか。オカリンは幻を見てたんだね。
What?
きっとこの暑さのせいだよ。トゥットゥルーン。
Oh my god. No, but what the fuck are you talking about? Hello? Who's the crazy one here, actually? How could she laugh at a time like this? I always thought she was a little bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken. I think you shook her one too many times. I realized that she can help me. With nowhere else to turn, I looked up at the bright blue sky. God smite me, please. There wasn't a cloud in sight. The scorching summer sun shone bright through the gaps through Akibara's buildings. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of the con where I had been just a moment before. When did that satellite get in there? There was an enormous machine, like some kind of satellite, embedded in the roof of the building, where not 5 minutes before I had found Makise Kurisu's Makise Kurisu's body in a pool of blood. What happened to her? Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I had heard an ambulance siren. Makise Kurisu might still be in that dark, narrow passageway, cold, bloody, and alone. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the forefront of my mind was, how the fuck did it get there?
そもそもあの人工衛星は一体なんだ。
It's not supposed to be there. Right before Dr. Nakabaki's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded. The roof door lock had been broken, and beyond it, someone had placed a satellite-like machine shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop, not in it. But that's not what I was seeing now. The satellite had penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabachi's presentation conference had been held. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning up in the atmosphere somehow. Aren't they designed to do that, though? I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen?
Mayuri, あの人工衛星だわ。
びっくりしたね。
びっくりしただと。何がびっくりしたのだ。
ドカーンってすっごい音がしたもん。
A huge kaplow. It certainly did make a sound. But I don't think it was kaplow. I'd say it was more like zzz.
あの人工衛星は落ちてきたのか。
来たのかな。宇宙人さん乗ってるのかな。
Had I lost my mind? What I had seen didn't match at all what Mayuri was saying. Suddenly nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt at all? He did drop too much acid. Hello? Just then a uniformed policeman ran up to us, his expression stern. Fuck you, I'm doing what I want.
ごめんなさい。
それより制服警官さん、仮にあなたを警官 A と名付けるが、一つ聞きたいことがあるんです。
警官 A って
今ここで数千人の通行人が一瞬で消えたんです。あなたも見ましたよね。
見ていない。いいから早く出ていけ。
I was quickly losing confidence in my own memories. Okay, I'm having a feeling that number thing was him going into a different world or into a different timeline. That's what I'm getting the gist of. I decided to tell him about Makise Kurusu and get him to call an ambulance, but before I could... The policeman took me by the upper arm and said, "No one got stabbed at Raidi Khan." What? How could he say that with such certainty? While I was still trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. We were escorted up to UPX and released. Please tell me. A major office building in Akihabara. Never mind. I was really hoping for just a UPS building. There were people at UPX like usual. Actually, there were far more people than usual. The place was packed. Just as Officer A had said, Chudori had been blocked by the police, so nobody could enter. How the fuck did we get there? There was nothing we could do, so we headed back to the lab. And that brings us to the present. I'm baffled. Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakabachi's presentation really happen? I check online for any news. The net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Raidi Khan. All of the major stations in Tokyo, even TOTV, are running special bulletins about it. What the hell? The hell was that? A television network based in Tokyo, TOTV airs more anime than other commercial television networks, making it a favorite among otaku. When a major news story breaks in Tokyo, most stations interrupt regular programming to deliver a special bulletin. TOTV is the exception, which has given rise to the joke of, if TOTV cuts to a special bulletin, the apocalypse is nigh. That's pretty good. Nothing can stop the waifus. Not even a fucking apocalypse. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, but Chudori is still closed off. Akihabara station is jammed with reporters and curious onlookers. Nobody has mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba streets, nor about Makise Kurisu's murder. It's all a mystery. A murder?
そうか。そういうことか。
From the sofa I sprang to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Daru and Mayuri turn and stare.
これもすべて機関の隠蔽工作ということだな。警察にすら圧力をかけられるということは、この国の中枢ももはや奴らの手の内にあるということ。なんということだ。
I mean, I think it's safe to assume it's some time travel bullshit coming on right now. Because there's no... I refuse to believe there is actually an organization. Come on now.